Oh, well, there you go.
That's all I wanted, bitch. Here we go. Welcome to the internet. Um, let me open. Let me.
Here, let me, I'll type in your chat again, and we'll see if it comes up with a sound. Oh, well, there you go.
That's all I wanted, bitch. Here we go. Oh,
I didn't expect to hear myself right away.
yeah, it's through the Discord. Unauthorized. No, you pop up. I don't even see your chat. Damn.
See,
No.
there I am.
Well, I see it like
on the right, I
in
guess.
my
Yeah.
chat, but it's not on the stream preview, and it's not.
Yeah, that's strange. I'm not entirely sure. I just know that mine works.
It is, however, on that. It's just black text because I'm an idiot.
Can you go back to Streamlabs for me? Like the website? Scroll down. Keep scrolling. There you go. Your chat notification is disabled. Turn that on.
Where? Oh, chat
Right
notifications
there.
disabled.
And now, if I go into your chat and just type something.
Hold on a second. I haven't hit the save yet. There you go.
Oh. Okay, doing
Okay.
it again now.
Yeah, it's playing.
There we go.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
hold on.
there.
It only went one time for the one time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there it
like
goes.
it'll only do it once every like if there's
Like,
a
yeah,
if there's a
like a
good
cooldown, yeah.
few seconds. Yeah, there's a good few seconds between a thing coming by. So like if I do this again.
No notification on that one.
Yeah, I imagine it's just because of your cooldown. But yeah, that is really
Let's see
strange
if we
because when
edit
it
that.
feels like when I stream, like it feels immediate. The like
Trigger
my
threshold 30,
chat
30
popping
seconds.
up.
So I'm actually like I'm genuinely streaming with a delay.
Hmm.
It's very minor though. It should be like 10. I think I have a 10-second delay, and that was to sync my GoPro up timing wise. Oh, speaking of, fuck this. You know what? I'm wearing normal shit. My stream background looks pretty good.
You gonna try turning on your camera?
I'm gonna
Giving it a go?
I'm gonna go to the. Hold on. There's a. Yeah, this guy. Okay, hold on a second.
Damn.
I need to fix this scene first. Get rid of this. Yes. And give me chat box and an alert box. All right. Hit the crops. Okay, not too bad. Socials on the
Dude,
bottom.
do this for me, but with a shiny hunting layout. Because this low key, the layout looks kind of sick.
So this is all just built up like in here, and then this is just like my socials. I can actually like this banner thing I built myself, and this logo here I built myself. Like
Hell
all
yeah.
these are custom graphics, but I'm not a good graphic designer. Now I'm looking at myself in the thing, and I'm instantly self-conscious. I should have shaved.
Dude, I can't help like every single time like I have
Can't go back.
Or I have OBS open up on my right monitor. So anytime I go to look at chat, I turn to the right and I immediately see myself in the
All these
camera,
are
and so
custom
I look at
graphics, but I'm not
myself when I'm replying to chat. And I'm like, "Oh, that feels a little weird."
Okay, I'm gonna put my stream
But
over
but yeah,
here. Put Discord below it.
I have OBS open up on my right monitor. So anytime I go to look at chat, I turn to the right. And I don't like hearing myself.
So I have my stream muted, so that's you. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
mute. Um,
It's just so strange. Like, I listen to my auditions all the time. Like, so I'm used to listening to myself, but there's still something strange about when I'm hearing myself in a
when
casual voice.
when I'm listening back to my recordings, trying to go through, it drives me nuts. I'm gonna do a quick little listen, make sure my audio's good in this scene.
My auditions all the time.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm used to listening to myself, but there's still something strange about when I'm hearing myself in a casual voice.
When I'm listening back to my recordings, trying to go through, it drives me nuts. I'm gonna do a quick
Yeah,
little
so Mike was
listening
too
to
far
my
away.
music.
There we go.
Good.
Bring her closer.
My auditions
Dude,
all
I
the
actually
time,
really
so
like
I'm
this.
used to this layout for when
Unbalanced.
you're on your camera. It's actually such like
Look at me cheese
obviously
it away.
yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, so so this is actually like a pretty significant crop on my camera. Let's see, where's the
This layout
full
for
screen waiting?
when you're on your camera. It's actually
ME.
such like
So yeah, I have a
obviously,
filter on my camera which is a square crop. So if we disable that, you see everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just have it cropped in on me.
Yeah, man. I don't know. It looks so good. It looks like I'm watching a guy who's about to like have a conversation with someone else on stream.
Yeah, I
Like almost like a podcast.
need to adjust. How big is too big? Streamlabs chat box?
How-
Fuck that. Give me chat box. And an alert box. This is gonna be the worst stream
Dipping.
of all time.
Why are they?
It's gonna be right in the middle. Let's
They don't even have a
Wash
PayPal. I don't know
meeting.
why they're trying to. Streamlabs is like, hey, you should set up your PayPal. You know, hook it up.
so yeah, that's just for donations. It's like the number one. If they want to tip you through Streamlabs
Yeah.
itself, like a donate link. But last night you were when you were chatting, someone's like, "Yeah, give me your credit card, I'll do it." I like had to double back. I'm like, oh, I thought for sure you were gonna get gifted a game at one point, and I was like, oh no, he's like just offering to buy it with your card. It's like that doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense. And then that's what you're like, what? That doesn't make sense. I'm still buying it. All right.
That stream was fucking awesome. You know, with the exception of the last like 20 to 30 minutes where I was dropping frames, which
So-
I think I figured out what the problem was.
It wasn't super noticeable on the stream. Like I didn't notice it, and I was watching.
It was dropping frames in OBS,
Mm-hmm.
which is where it was. I was like
I ain't gonna miss you
for
guys
the
now.
last the last 20 to 30 minutes was nothing but frame drops. And I noticed that it wasn't massive, but that's when like the one person was like, is there a lag on stream? And then I checked it and it was like, oh, I've dropped 6,000 frames? How? And I think I figured out how. And I'm a little confused as to why it does it.
Well, so when
because,
that guy said it, I thought he was talking about chat lag, and I was gonna respond and say yes, because he said that and then immediately said something else, and you happened to respond to his message, and then the second one came in immediately after. But there was like a lot of like people double typing, and then you would like respond to the first, get the second. But I think that's just how chat works. But I was seeing it, like I said,
Possibly.
I was seeing it on Twitch's chat before it was popping up on your stream.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, that is for sure. There's always going to be a delay, but I think my delay is like maybe
outbound,
like
yeah.
5 to 6 seconds. It's it should be relatively small. But I think I found out why I was dropping frames, because like my C drive was down to like 500 megabytes, and I was so confused because like my C drive has been chock full for fucking months, and then I figured out why. From film school, I had all of my hard drive files taken off of my hard drive because my hard drive just has trouble connecting to my computer, so I took them all off when I could, and I've just had them on my desktop. I didn't realize that is your C drive. That is like part of your C drive is on the desktop. So I had 70 gigabytes worth of stuff just on my desktop taking up space.
I'm gonna stop my Discord stream just so I don't accidentally let
Yeah.
anything slip. But hell yeah, that's awesome, dude. I thank you so much for helping me with chat.
Yeah, no
notice.
worries.
If I miss one of you guys
No
now,
worries.
it's fucking on me.
No worries, man. No worries. I'm happy to help.
Yeah.
Yeah, enjoy. You're going right into a stream now, I assume.
Yeah. I'm not gonna restart or nothing. It's just gonna be.
Hell yeah.
It's just gonna be some troubleshooting.
I got nothing going on today, so I'll have you on in the background and stuff. So.
Sounds good. Appreciate it.
All right, man. Yeah, have a good stream, buddy.
Yeah. Thank you. Talk to you later.
All right, peace.
Peace. All right. Well, sorry, internet, for any of the viewers that might have been here. listening to me faff about, or anyone in the future that's watching this series, I'll make sure I put some timestamps in the comments below in the VOD, so that you can skip the learning how to stream and get some chat notifications. But today we're going to be working with their GeOre setup. We're going to be getting all that stuff finalized and looking pretty. I'm sick and tired of every time it snows, we lose our ability to make coal and quartz. And it's also very, very slow. Last episode, it was pretty cool. We were able to craft an all-the-modium sword that does 18 damage, and then it's got, sharpness 5, so it does a whole bunch, more damage. This thing's pretty sweet. One-shots most monsters, which is awesome. So today, we are going to be working on this, getting a lot of the resources that we need to start with big crafting recipes, just like finalized with growth accelerators. And then we also want to avoid storing mass amounts of these crystals. We want to be storing iron ingots and redstone dust. And maybe even we combine these two underground so that I'm just storing netherite ingots. This was a happy accident placing these two together. I hadn't planned that. But we are overproducing power, which should be enough when we throw a furnace down there with a smelter augment. So yes, that's the goal. First things first, structures. Let's get all of these covered. Let's get a whole bunch. Hey, who are you? Where did you come from? You don't have any trades. Do you drop anything? Oh, you're lucky I missed the 360, dog. Oh. There you go. Nailed it. You don't drop anything. I feel bad now. Let's get some framed panels. The center slabs, whatever they're called, that we've been using. These, yep, frame centered slabs. Let's craft a little bit more. Grab the hammer. Center those bad boys. This is probably my favorite block, or my favorite mod that I've been recently playing with, is these framed blocks. Oh my god, are they so handy. I think they're going to be a staple in almost every mod pack that I play in from now on. We're going to craft one. Craft a bunch. So I just want to set it to the same height as this. And then we'll grab the corners. Build to me. Grab the corner. And then we'll get the bottoms as well. Gonna need probably another stack. So we will do that. Now I'm impulsively wanting to look up, and I feel dumb for not looking at that chat, but there's notifications. So, haha, I'm gonna get used to it. This shit is gonna be awesome in a couple of months once I'm used to streaming, and stream pretty regularly. Awesome, there we go. Copper's framed out. Turn this back into... we're going to need this thing growth accelerated, like first things first. So watch us start chasing the first rabbit hole, which is going to be Fluix. Give me 4. Missing some Fluix. Your game... Oh! I didn't hit the transition button. Look at that. Thank you. See? Alerts are awesome. You know how long I could have streamed without that? Amazing. We're missing some Fluix. It's going to be a pretty fucked VOD, but that's okay. You know what? Everything is all right. Look at this face. Does this face look like he cares? He hasn't eaten in months. He's a backpack that's been feeding him potatoes. Got you, bro. Thanks, bro. You the best. You the best. All right. Let's solve the Fluix problem. The Fluix problem is quartz, and the quartz problem is bees. Bees. Bees and quartz. Oh, and I don't know if you're still here listening, but last time I think you had said nice greenhouse. This is my little bee apiary where I like to breed up my bees for productive bees, and then this is a design that I ripped from someone online. It'll eventually look nice once I fill in all these framed blocks, but it's like with some honeycombs and then the combs of the block that I'm using. It'll look really good. But these are supposed to look like a big hive wall. But I have a specific type of upgrade in this bee chamber called a simulation chamber, simulation upgrade, which means that these bees don't actually leave the hive. They just look for at the block in front of them. This is a feeding block, so they're like perfect, and they just simulate leaving the hive, so that they never get lost. There's a lot of problems with bees floating down into the void, and just hovering at right above where they die. So I have them double locked behind an airlock. As it goes. Throw some Certus in these bad boys. Some comb in those bad boys. And the rest. The hive wall trips me out, hurts my eyes. Yeah, I just need to start filling it in with blocks. Absolutely. And I can do that actually with this honeycomb. We have quite a bit of extra. We're starting to overproduce honey, especially considering we have this thing. Yeah, we're producing lots of honey. Oop. So basically what it's going to be is honeycomb blocks here. It's going to be spatial comb blocks here. And then the outside here is going to be like a dark oak wood. So I can actually grab, if we go over here to that dark oak wood. Planks, perfect. We can see if we want to maybe chisel it into anything fancy. Honestly, like one of them, the other mosaic. What's the other one? That one's a little darker. We use that. The framed blocks and chipped make the building game in this easy. Something like that. And I could even put like a little edge piece in there to round it out maybe. That should hurt the eyes a little less, right? And then all this gets filled in with honeycomb. Basically this entire wall. Oop, not that one. Get my hammer back. Bonk. Is going to be the honeycomb. There we go. I have all this. Let's go ahead and just fill all this stuff in real quick. We're waiting for a whole bunch of quartz to finish getting turned in there. We're gonna have to make some automatic centrifuges, and they'll go behind both of these. These are eventually gonna be they're gonna hold 10 spatial bees. They'll make a lot of bee comb. In fact, let's make another one of those. All right, let's get some more Certus. This bad boy is just making honey blocks. Let's see if the mob farm is filling up. We want to make sure, be conscious of that. Yeah, it's starting to get there. We haven't stacked anything out yet, so that's good. Most things we have slime balls. We'll have to come and empty this armor. Let's just turn it off for a bit. We're good. We almost have, yeah, we're so good, in fact. For now, at least. I do hate how slow this is. We'll have to make any of the other XP devices where you can just store it all. at an instant, but I just hate losing 60 levels, so just get some of it gone. Those high levels are worth so much. We have some Certus. We need charged Certus, regular quartz, and redstone. We're out of charged. We can craft it pretty fast though, so let's get a stack. 64. And it should do it in like a couple seconds. We'll get some redstone. And we'll get some quartz. We are pretty low on quartz, which also sucks because we are really low on quartz. Wow. Okay. Okay, we have a few things that we need to make. For sure. Let's roll all that. We'll make as much as we can. So it'll be about a stack. Turn the magnet off. Alrighty. So now, growth. And I want 8. And I want a solar panel. These hardened ones. And I want 1, 2, at least 2 more. We're missing lapis. We don't have a lapis crystal. We don't have a lapis crystal. We'll take 1 and we will make it work. How do we get lapis? We smelt the GeOre, which takes how many pieces of lapis? A singular block. Okay. We need more growth. Can we get 4 more? We sure can. We'll make it work. We'll get some points. We'll just cheat for a minute. That's no big deal. We have a pretty good amount of personal power. That's all this thing is doing, is providing me and the simulation chamber that's empty. Because we're well, no, she still has matrices. That's pretty good. Simulation pause, system energy levels. Oh. It's mad at this stuff again. Yeah. Sometimes it do that. I don't know why. I don't even know why I'm running this anymore, because we solved the Enderman issue with the mob farm. Just when we need it. Sand. We need some compressed 1x sand. Do we still have any quartz? No, we just used it all. Okay. One. There you go. And this should just do the thing. Yep. Hopefully. While that does that, let's spin this. That's a waste of time. We'll break all of this out. Oop. Not what I wanted. You're still good, right? Yep. Do we have a shrinking device? Can we craft a shrinking device? That one's pretty expensive. This one's pretty cheap. We want half. Let's do 0.3 of a block. It's going to charge up pretty slow. We're just going to move that. Did I get bigger? What the fuck? Oh. There we go. That's all I wanted. Thank you. This will make building so much easier. Boop. 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 Of course you're gonna put it there. So we'll do that. That's it for pipe. Get the energy pipe. We're gonna have to move on from. Oh, it says 10,000 though. That's such a good amount, and this stuff's so much cheaper than the universal cable that does like 5,000 arithmetic. Let's bring solar up the back. Right here is good. Oh my gosh, come on. We do quartz. And immediately this thing just starts ripping. We will move over to coal. I don't know why I shifted. I don't need to shift. Again, we'll bring it up one of these back corners. Bonk, bonk, bonk. One down. We'll throw a point here. And we'll put on personal. Now these guys are ripping. This doesn't actually need the roof yet because it's full, but it should have produced enough. No, you don't have accelerators? Okay, diamonds are getting these 4. We'll make more accelerators. Again, I don't know why I'm shifting. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We'll leave that one plain. And we're gonna go right up here. Where's the drawer? Right there. We're gonna go right up here. You're also going to get a point. Max running, and this guy needs them like no one's business. That was almost. I'll walk into the void. Safe because we have a jetpack, but I was not in hover mode. I don't want to be in hover mode. Offset. There we go. Much easier. So we need 3 and 4 for the lapis, 7. Growth accelerators. And we're missing more freaking fluix. At least we have some quartz now. Charged. Can we make 64? Yep. Redstone. And quartz. No magnet. Okay, yeah, there you go. Okay. Grab that. We're gonna make a little bit more. We're out of that. Redstone and gold. We're low on redstone. So we need to teach the system. Oh my god, the glass is gonna kill me. We need to teach the system how to make emerald furnaces. And then also how to make the upgrades for it. At iron fern. We're going to start with this bad boy. And this bad boy. And this bad boy. Apparently you don't know how to make these, so you'll make those too. And this guy. And then I also want you to make this. The factory upgrade. I'll teach you how to make paper. And then we will put you in the system. We're going to grab a couple of drawers. We'll grab a bunch. We're going to teach you also how to make copper upgrades. We're going to teach you how to make basic oaks. And then we'll teach you how to make an upgrade. Just so we don't have to find the stupid things. And we'll teach you to make copper blocks. Can you give me 10 of these? Thank you. Can you give me 10 more? Thank you. Now I'm being greedy. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. Furnace. 10? Yeah. How about 4? I can do that. Honestly. Oh, you're uranium. Never mind. I thought you were emeralds for a second. I got excited. I got excited. Quartz. Oh, I want that hammer back, please. Go in there, go in there. This bad boy. You go there. Okay. Our lapis should be done. Meaning we're going to need a bunch of item pipe as well. Get both of those, get some more patterns. Can we make 10 more? Ooh, Facecam's covering JEI. Better place for the Facecam for the Minecraft. Is over here. Real quick, just while I'm at it, let me fix this one. Oop, this one little browser scene. I apologize. I apologize. Perfect. Alrighty. Let's see what any quests we have. Tips and tricks and shrinking device. Yeah, that makes sense. Is that it? That was it. Okay. Gold. We need redstone. Did I not go grab redstone? I get sidetracked pretty easily. So here's some diamonds. Now get me some furnaces. 10 of them. Okay. How about 7 of them? That works. How about some factory upgrades? 7 of them. How about what was it that I crafted? I crafted something. Jeez, I don't remember. What? It was 4. I crafted 4 of something. No, I didn't. I hit cancel. Never mind. It was these. It was these. What are you waiting on? Smooth stone. You can just generate smooth stone? Yeah, we'll have to do that. We'll make one that's dedicated to crushing down into each thing too. And we'll get there, we'll get there, we'll get there. 3 stacks of redstone. We got rid of the foundry. Alloy. Smelter. Wait. What? Let's say, bro, I apologize. I apologize for sticking down a dumb machine. Oh, I need a stupid capacitor as well. Can you not alloy it in this? Oh, you want silver. That makes sense. You want actual electrum, not the early game electrum. Oh my god. Let's get a chest. Let's get those factory modules. It was copper upgrades. So you're just going to make a bunch of electrum for me. We'll make a pipe with that. Okay. Patterns. Can you make 10 of those, please? Thank you. We can now craft cables nice and fast. Okay. 420, nice. Let's craft some of these. We need to come through here with way better lighting. But at least now it won't snow and cover it. Turn these back. Oh, we'll real fast fill in that. Any gaps there might be. The rest is just going to be turned into glass. So, the first couple of resources in the chain, really quick, especially let's say this one. We're going to break you. We'll come inside. And we're going to put a, we're going to put a smelter here. Augment, reset. Front's going to be output, auto output, back is going to be input. Auto input, sure. And then augments, we give you a factory augment, auto split on. And then we put one of these with 1, 2, 3. Hit you with the lock. Now back here, oh, it's nighttime. Okay, so you won't be getting too many. Let's shrink because we need to be able to move around. Perfect. I also need to we can just do that. I'm gonna place this down here. Okay, so the sun starts to rise and now she fills. We click that and she's gonna fill all the way. We need an iron ingot. And now she'll fill up with iron ingots. We may have to, and just for the backlog, this might fill up. So you need more. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, are you full? No. Are you full? Almost. Let's do the same thing here. Break this. Break that. Connect that. We give you power through the bottom. We say from the back input, we give you one of those. From the front output, we're going to give you a drawer. 1, 2, 3. Lock it. What do you got? Wither skeleton skulls for 5? Bro. I just used all my emeralds. Where do we get them from? Gravel. And bees. Bro, I'll be... How many we got? You only gave me like 3 anyway. Well, I'm only buying 1, I guess. I don't have any gravel in the system, right? I can't just... No. No. Fine, Mr. Man. You win this time. These were all full. Hundreds. Oh my gosh. So this thing's gonna get one too then. Bink. 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 Get that. Reset, back, front, auto on, augment, one of these. Auto sort. One of those. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna place this thing down and extract from it. Which one's the gold one? This is the gold one. So we might need a third hardened for each one, but that's okay. Because I believe even this guy can't keep up. Yeah. And I assume we're net positive on GeOres. Let's allow both in and output to this thing. Place you in a better position. Because it would be more economic. That's not what I wanted. So next question will be, if I put a plug or a point on this thing, give you access to power, unlimited power, do you keep up with the rate of demand? I guess I should say, if I remove you, does the buffer fill up? Because Diamond's buffer is still full somehow. Found it. See, I knew something was going wrong, bro. Every time. Oop. Bro, I really wish I had some emeralds for you. I can't like shift right click you and... Oh. My B for not having emerald GeOre yet. Let's see. Does this... Oh, no, that is just that one. I didn't add. I removed. It seems to be going down. So it'll take a while. Okay, we're also going to do redstone. We have the, yep. Break this, break this. Put one of those there. Stick that down. Get some energy cable here. Emerald furnace. And then we're gonna lock it. And then we'll come up on this and we'll hit extract. Now this will fill up. Oh, we even have a second row, but we never started building them. Yeah, that's fine. And it's gonna get night, so all these are gonna crash. That's okay. We only really care about it running during the day. These are gonna produce more than fast enough. Let's see if we can build out this, which we can. And then the next step will be this lapis, because we need lapis to make the solar panel. Oh, to make the solar panels for the whole build. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Coal's done. So now diamond and netherite are the only ones that are left out. And netherite has not been hooked up to power yet. Oh, it only has the one. We don't even have a point for it. Let me hook you up to a point. I just heard phantom, or saw a phantom because I disabled it. We gonna hunt this guy. Boom, got your ass. Got your ass. Let's go over here, Danger Island. See if we can see any witches. I'm just a little guy. You wouldn't hurt me. You wouldn't hurt me. I'm just a little old guy. No witches. That. So let's see. Can we make some growth? We can. Can we make? We can. Can we make 7? We can. We need electrum and we need some of this stuff. So let's go grab that electrum that we were making. Let's lay this guy out right here. Right opposite of this. Bonk. Bonk. Let's dig this thing out. And we shall build from that one. Okay. Basically, from here, we're going to have, what's the layout? It's 1 to the left. Okay. Let's get those accelerators. I probably should have done it the same way that I had been doing it because I'm a little fucked up now. But that's okay. Yeah, so the first one goes here. Gonna use good old snow blocks. Oh. No, it's... center square. Okay. There we go. That's what we're looking for. We take these guys down, and into the middle, and then up the backside there. We need routers and a sleep. So we'll do that. We'll just grab the routers over here. We would need 1632. We're just going to do 16 for now. And 16 breakers. And a hardened fine. And a point. There we go. Now these guys will grow. They shall grow fast. We're going to get routers. Place them on every side of the accelerator. Just like that. Get underneath. Hit every one of them. With an item pipe. Just like that. Bonk. We right click all of these. Just like that. We break one of these full guys. Whoop. Just like that. We can throw one in there. Augment it. It's going to kick it back out. Put another couple in there. We need to grab this breaker. Tell it those things up, whitelist. And then we'll start here. And ooh, every one of these is gonna get a breaker module. Just like that. We didn't hook this up because we need enough of this stuff to build the structure. So we'll stick one of those here. That'll be a good place. Let's get the roof on because that's the most important. Okay, should have a little bit more. we can get that one. One more this way. Okay. Now we just need some frame blocks. What did I just pick up? Iron GeOres? Should work now, right? You guys should all be empty. And this should still be filling. So you outrun it normally. That makes sense, because if I'm just overfilling. Okay. Okay. We desperately need this thing to fill up. We need some framed slabs. Make one of you in here. Just like that. Yeah, we can break this one. That's for these guys. Okay, there we go. That's all. That's the perimeter. Yep. The rest of this then can get smelted. And we'll auto sort it. All of those still need to be done. Oh yeah, we went through, yeah, diamonds weren't producing very quick. We still need to do the whole top layer of accelerators. And we have the 3 for this. Let's do that. This one's going to need all 8 going. It is, it needs to be compressed, so. So this needs to be crafted into ancient debris, smelted into netherite scrap, crafted with gold, and then placed up here. So we need crafter, smelter, crafter. And an item line from over here. Under. Cool. We can do that. That's no problem. Let's get diamond here done. You're the only one not doing the thing. So you should eventually give me some. If this thing had frickin' power. More growth. And a point. We may stop using solar panels and then just go switch it up. Use a plug on every, or point on every single one of these and do a dedicated power network. Like we did for AE. We'll just make like maybe a, maybe some kind of other generator. Maybe we use one of the generators galore. That could be cool. Fill in this gap. I'm gonna grab this. There we go. Now the roof is on. Just happen to find the only open hole I can fit through. Cool. So up here will be the accelerators. With an energy pipe. That's the front, this will be the back, there's the connection. Perfect. We just get some accelerators. Yeah, crushers are slow. just leave this and let it fill up. This will just keep making diamonds. This is full, and it's going to keep filling. So do we have another? We do. So we'll connect over there. Grab myself an energy pipe. Place you down. Place you down. So this just needs to be stored. Okay, you just need to be stored as crystals. How do you get coal from it? It turns into coal pieces, which then you can turn in, so you can craft it. It just is coal. Amazing. Okay. That's all I needed. That'll empty slowly. This guy it is. Let me go dump my inventory. Maybe I do quartz. I'm missing a drawer. See if any of these are not locked. Just the finals are all I care about. Perfect. Okay. Quartz, my friend. Yeah, we're going to put them all on personal because then it'll be easy to remove them. Because I can just go remove every single point on personal. At the end, there should never be a point on personal. It's just designed to fill all the shit in my inventory and to be used willy-nilly where I so speak or so please. We'll have this just rip through hundreds and hundreds of this. We will move this now. We'll leave it like here. We'll come back for it later. That'll be more than enough to fill out all this full of glass. Finish it up. Let's unshrink. Alrighty. We need to do copper. So we need to go grab a drawer. And that'll finish our stuff off. Yeah. We're going to get this all figured out over here. We're going to need another, upgrade and furnace. And will that be everything once we have this guy? Other than the debris. Okay. Let's see if any of our previously upgraded drawers have anything in them. Nope. Oh, and this is going to fill up fast. We didn't upgrade this either. Okay. We need 5 copper upgrades. And then we have to set all this stuff up to the network, I think. With like just extract only. 1 there. 1, 2, 3. We only needed 4. Well. We're going to place you here. Let's get one more furnace. At furnace. An emerald. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, okay. So that's the fatal flaw of us having used all of our emeralds, is now we need to get some gravel and get enough emeralds to make the emerald GeOre. Which we will do. Let us just get this guy sorted out. Gold is filled up. Because this is full with no power. Oh. I think at this point we're going to start hitting that lava generator. You know what I mean? Because this will catch up. It just takes, let me see what this is doing. It gets a little distracted sometimes. Right, but we are slowly but surely going through it all. I think what we can do is grab this. We let this, sort itself out. Same thing with this guy. Grab it. Auto split is on. So it'll sort itself out. It will overcome I hope. And then we can take our points away because it'll have just, you know, it'll produce more power than it needs. What did I just get? Copper? For the same reason? You're full? Oh, you don't have power. Let's see, iron. If this is caught up, well, it's getting there. Let's see. Let's see if it's enough to be able to sacrifice for this. No, we're draining our lava. We are draining our lava. So we may have to do another bad thing. We may have to steal a little bit of power from AE. Because this just can't keep up. So let's see. Are you going to kick on? Yeah, it'll kind of bounce around. How much fuel have we burned? None. We have not burned a single thing of uranium yet. So it's extremely efficient. Sure, that'll be fine for a minute. Especially while we smelt all of this. There we go. This will smelt down. We'll get some stack upgrades. Now we can stack up to 8,000 each. Perfect. So let's get started, I guess. Hooking all this stuff up. It's gonna be, oh, we need that emerald furnace. We need emeralds. So we need, wow, so much things to do. Alrighty. I'll undo that. Oh, didn't mean to open the data model. Haha, gonna do it again. Step assist is nice, but sometimes it's frustrating. Redstone's full now too? What do you mean? Iron, how are you doing? Are you keeping up? You are not keeping up. We're going to cut power off of this. We're going to stick it over here. And it's because it's getting nighttime, so the power panels are dwindling. Yeah, panel is not productive. It's going to be a reactor. Has to be a reactor. We want active tap. Oh, not turbine. Reactor. Controller. We want 9, 18, 27, 36. Glass. You're missing graphite. I'll get you some graphite, bro. Don't you worry. We'll get this, smelt it down. We'll teach you graphite later, but I just don't want to deal with. We'll go upstairs after we get a factory. What are we waiting for us upstairs? What do you craft, stone? I need another point. Turn caps lock off. How long have I been going? An hour and a half. And that's like half an hour of fucking around trying to get chat alerts going. Put it on personal, just so we can remember to remove it. I want this to be the only bridge to AE where I'll remember once we start having AE power problems. But for right now, you know, this thing can handle a pretty good amount of power. It's not fully automated, but you know. And this is supplementing. Where are we going to put the personal reactor? This is going to be for that area, so we're going to put it underneath that base of the area there. At extreme. We'll go 36. And we'll get 100 of those. We'll get 60 of those. All right. They're just importing slowly. And this is just smelting glass slowly. Sure. 46. The rest we can get. So let's go under here. Use the map to somewhat center us. Oh, and I guess this is perfectly centered. We'll build it this facing this direction. So there's 5. We never grabbed the actual reactor. That's okay. We're going to put a piece of glass in between. Perfect. Okay, so now we can fill in. We'll probably, which side is the uranium on? Over here. Over here. So we'll put the input outputs on this side. We'll put the redstone control on this side. We'll have a nice pretty windows back here and here. Grab some of these. We're going to grab 40 more of these. Sand. Okay, I just didn't do the interior. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to get ourselves some diamond blocks. And go 1, 2, 3. Just like that, we should have a reactor. We'll make this input and we'll make this an output. We will say active well energy above 50. Save. We'll grab some redstone and a torch with some blocks to place it on. That torch, yes. And we're gonna basically come out of here up to a block, invert, and into that. So because we'll tell this to set from signal, it will tell the reactor, hey, you should be on right now. You are less than full on power. We're going to, we have to autocraft storage buses. Absolutely, without a doubt. And we'll actually have to add the export bus as well. Might as well put an import bus on it. Okay, let's go automate those. We'll throw a storage bus on the uranium, which we still need, a furnace for. We'll get there. Patterns. Import bus, no problem. Export bus, no problem. Storage bus. We have to teach you how to make interfaces. And now you know how to make, well, once we actually teach it. Now you know how to make storage bus. And if we go to bus, we get 10 of each. Cobblestone. We don't even have the auto hammer set up. Oh. Do we even have a crusher? Do we? No. What happens inside of a crusher? Gravel. Into sand. But we need to get those emeralds too. Jesus Christ, let's grab more. Throw all that in there. Just drop a bunch of bullshit off for now. Our inventory is an absolute disaster. Okay, nice and cleaned. Gravel. That's it? Just 33? Probably. Let that crush down. Let's jeez. What's the best way to get sand? Or even what's the best way to get gravel? Can we get it from the stone? No. No, it's crushing. It's crushing. Probably the ore hammer. Probably like an upgraded ore hammer. Or like, how many times can I say like without it getting annoying? I'm glad we have 2 singularities worth of cobblestone in here. We're gonna have to upgrade these bad boys when we get into the singularity stuff. We'll have to make the highest tier block gens. Yeah, we're just waiting a little bit. Let's go check Witch Island, or Danger Island, see if there's any witches. Whole lot of stuff burning. Whole lot of stuff not really burning. If we really want to kill witches, what we do, we turn this off, we turn this off. We break this block, and then we shrink ourselves and place it. Now they should start spawning here in any second. Sometimes it takes a minute for everything to go. Let me go away, come back, see if I can get a bunch of witches. With those frame blocks, I didn't finish this. There we go. So weird sometimes. Whatever. Whatever. Let's trash all of these. Actually, let's just check for... Nope. Anything that's rare? Nope. Nothing up there, I don't... Yep. We can salvage these and get those little token things. And some leather. Nice. I'm kind of over all these monsters. Or all these mobs, like... Just annoying for no reason. I guess I can. Cow. Chicken. Cow. Sheep. Now we don't hear them at all. Nice. Oof. Make a little bit of this. Blocks with block entities. Oh man, I was so excited to be able to put these as combs and not just have to use the regular ones. Fine. Let's unshrink. Sure this is full, yeah. Yeah, and you guys generate enough honey that I'm not worried about that thing generating honey. I do, however, want some babies. And this stuff can get turned back into comb. Okay. Okay. Emerald. Meaning let's get ourselves some sand. Or some, you know what I mean, not sand, gravel. We'll rip it through the diamond. Hope we get lots of emeralds. Not even a single block. Okay. Question is, are you done? No. But close. Cobblestones. Get a few stacks of those. Get one more. Emeralds. We just need that first block. Let's build out the structure for it. Let's teach this thing how to make breaker modules and routers. It's about time. I want okay. This is for the breaker module. Perfect. There we go. Give me 16. Give me 16. Give me some pipe. I want item and energy. Give me some growth accelerators. I want 4. Give me some bus. You're missing cobblestone? That might be the first thing we bus. We're missing some fluix. Dust. Yeah, just crush it. Let's see, this is the first time we're actually crafting circuits now. Block is offline. Oh, it wants an actual connection. Apparently the back isn't an actual connection. Just go bonk, and now you're online. Now you're burning through nice and quick. Should throw it into the assembler. Did we miss something? Oh, scheduled printed silicon. What's up? What are you hung up on? What are you hung up on? Let me cancel both of you. You said scheduled, but it's not. It's not doing it. You should make the silicone, cut it, make those. What's going on? Let me refresh the world here real fast. Let me make sure that we have infinite channels. This is very strange. I am not sure why it's stalling out like that in like some kind of loop. It's just not starting a craft. It's like it doesn't know where to start. The recipes might be broken. I might have to go fix them. Sometimes that happens. Not the end of the world, but is confusing though. Give me 10. And what's happening? Everything's scheduled and nothing's processing. Oh, is it because you're waiting on Fluix dust? Like, there's no shot. The single Fluix dust is holding everything up. You know what I mean? Like, I would think it would craft something else. Yeah, see, it wasn't that. It's this. This is the next thing to be crafted. It just won't. So, block of silicone. Alright, see? That's just how it be sometimes. Sometimes you're an idiot. And, you know, that's my life every day. Okay. There we go. We have buses. We have all the buses that we'll need. Let's go start bussing shit, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna need a lot of cable. So let's see if we can craft 100 cable. Sand. Missing sand. Let's go block Jen. And see if like we can't make the emerald ones, obviously. We can teach this thing how to craft those. And then we can use that to make sand. We can take these 3 stacks of gravel, have it turned into sand real fast. Still leave a slot open for something else. The first thing we need is import export. We'll import off of this, export to this. We'll connect that up to the system. Can we just make like 10? We can. So we'll connect. We'll tell you uranium. And it should do that. If there's any uranium, there is. There it goes. We need a plug. We're going to make a new network, and we're going to call this the GeOre network. We'll go on the active tab. We're going to selection. Going to call it GeOre's. It's public. We're going to make this one red. Create. We're going to grab a controller. It'll be waiting at the basement. And we're going to allow GeOres to exist. And now all of these are going to come off of solar. We're going to grab some center slabs. We're going to bring all of these down. And change the channels. So they're all going to be here at the back on the up tower here. GeOres. So same thing for this. I don't know where it is right now. There isn't. There isn't. So let's make 10 redstone, ender pearls, and obsidian, hey? We can fix that. Let's go get some pearls. Just like that. And we'll grab some obsidian. Once we change these over to this network, I'm going to call it here for the day, as that's a fairly productive use of the time. So let's change all of them. Redstone. Oh, I only threw the... I didn't put redstone in the system. It's all in here. Let's make 10. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Craft these up. And then we will go switch it all over. Those will be waiting for me when we need them. So here at the back, boom, GeOres. Come down here and remove that in exchange for that. GeOres. Oh my gosh, okay. Sometimes life is easier small, sometimes life's hard when you're small. So let's go a little bigger. We should still be able to get, there we go. Bonk. GeOres. So it's not outputting. Let's check this. There you go. So these ones are all done. Iron. Gold is not done. Let's see what gold's using. It's still got panels. Get rid of those. Fill the gap. Look in the hole for, there it is. That guy. We'll stick them here. Change GeOres. Diamonds on GeOres. This bad boy. It's going to be down here. We will click this on GeOres. Okay. GeOres. Let's see, how are you doing? Good? Yeah. Excuse me. We're gonna check and see. Yeah. So these are all empty now that I brought their slack. Except for Iron, who was struggling. I guess you're still emptying everyone out. Yeah. So you should catch up. Yeah, it'll catch up. And we're just going to do the same thing. We're just going to bring this over to the other one. Just easier that way. This guy is empty though, so that's good. You're running on the wrong channel. So let's take you out. Fill the gap. I don't like that I had this at the front here. I'm actually going to change it. Nope, misclick. Okay, how many we got? Well, yeah, we have lots of uranium here. Lots of this stuff. And it's all connected. There we go. Everything's transitioned over to a reactor. That's much, much simpler. That also frees up all of these solar panels to be upgraded and used somewhere else for much smaller basic power gen. We're going to put that stuff away. We are going to, yeah, this is just going to keep on running. Yep. Yeah, this is just going to run away for a long time. This 300 copper will probably be the first thing to go. Let's bring power underneath. We'll input here, and we're going to throw this on the side. And we'll put it in place of one of these coppers. All right, and this is just going to tick, 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 tick. In the meantime, let's go at least place these storage buses. Let's see if we even have enough for 8, 10. Hey, that's the amount that I crafted. And so let's get all these placed. We will dig out the appropriate blocks. We needed that drawer that I put away. And copper's filling up again. What's going on? One of these, yep, was not set. At least we're learning, you know. Oh, if we place that here, if we place it there, it's gonna fill up. We'll place that there instead. So We storage bus that. And that. And then we'll go cable. Nope. Cable, cable. Same thing. Storage bus. Storage bus. Cable, cable. Cable, cable. Storage bus. Storage bus. Cable, cable. Cable. Oh, out of cable. Hey, we're getting close though. That'll be nice. God, hover mode is nice, and then it's you know, I just want creative on flight is all I want. And we'll get there. We can probably craft one of the creative upgrade, like one of the flight modules. How many membrane do we have? Yeah, we have enough. Craft one of these bad boys. We just have to get into there, into the blaze. What do we need to craft? Goo. Yeah, it makes the Eclipse alloy. Which is the armor that we would want. Well, we actually want quantum armor. So we don't really care about that. We'll put the Eclipse armor. And quantum will give us creative flight. It's just, it's going to be a little... It's going to be such a drive for all these singularities. We'll figure it out. There we go. We could probably do it without ender pearls. It's just we need the quantum ingots. Which use 4 singularities each. Each singular... Oh! Costs 1 million RF. But way better than 256,000 items. Okay. Okay. Hold up. Hold up. Let's get the cable that we ordered. There's no way we can just craft it. Right? Okay, we're gonna need a lot of cable. And we knew this. Let's see if we can get over to... Let's just see if we can craft a matter condenser. Because this doesn't take any power, this just does the thing. And give me a 1K component. And give me pipe. Ouch. Oh, it's raining. It's the only time you're ever going to hear me say, thank God it's raining. Okay. Friend, you are going to get sucked a little dry here for a second. Can't have them that close. Okay, that's a good proof of concept. Let's actually do it in one of these. Let's do it in one of these. We're gonna make a good, yeah, we'll go matter condenser. We'll grab a drawer. We'll grab a gen, a block gen. Lava. Give me a block gen. I know I said I was gonna be done. You know, glass. Come on, dog. Give me 20 of that. I should be able to get it all the way up to gold. Technically, I could make the emerald one, but if I want to make a couple. So we're gonna go water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And lava. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, uses. Yeah, so we get the 1, but that would not be worth it right now. We also want bucket. 2 of each. Some of these. And this is going to be making matter balls. So we want it to have some kind of AE look to it. We'll put the water on this side. AE look would be like purpley. Like purpley of some kind. Purple. Let's get some of that concrete. Let's get our chipping tool. Let's see what we can do. Just do mosaic for these. We will grab something a little, yeah, for the singles. We'll grab something with like some verticality. Ooh, that actually might. And then we'll get like some kind of tile thing. Wow. I like spoken into existence. The sound of all of those gems dinging away is pretty nice. There we go. Now we can put lava. You're making cobble. That's fine. Ooh, I keep doing that. Do we have that pipes at pipe? We weren't giving an ultimate? No, I thought we were giving an ultimate pipe upgrade. No, I think these will be fine. I'm gonna move this back one. Oh, I forgot these don't output to themselves, so I'm gonna get 2 barrels. Put that in there and we'll condense into matter balls. I'll put here into matter balls. We'll lock you and we'll let you store 1,000,000 matter balls. So we'll give you 3 coppers. There, that's pretty fast. And we can we'll upgrade these when we can, just like the others. We could upgrade them, but I'm too lazy right now. How much rack are we storing? Just a couple thousand, right? Let's get 3 more copper. So let's get that cable. Alright, so we're going to bring this over. We're going to connect. We have another one? We don't. That's it for now. We also need to connect here. That stays. It can't stay because... Because I need it to connect that, which is copper, which means now we have upgrades. That was pretty ambitious. Understandable. We're gonna go hit the oak one with some upgrades because we wanted to be able to store thousands and thousands and thousands. We're also gonna hit it with a void. Because I want to be able to keep apples. So we'll extract, drop all these on the ground, put apples in it. And then we'll insert again. And we won't void yet. We want to upgrade it first. There. Now it'll store a lot. We're going to put a void upgrade in there, just in case anything decides to stay over. And we'll get a storage bus on it. And we'll do these 4 as well. Oh, I already did that. Nice. Okay. There we go. And we'll just need a lot of cable for that, and then we'll need more buses. Missing iron? Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Okay, at least we can craft lots of cable. Where's the gap? There it is. That's center line, so for redundancy, we'll run it across here. And then we'll run it down. That's the cobblestone. Maybe we just grab a term. Real fast. There we go. That just makes it a lot easier. Okay, this should be all of the GeOres hooked up. So let's see what we can see for uranium. Should have more than that. Oh, because you're not actually doing the uranium thing. Okay, see what you have for lapis. Nice. Iron. Nice. Gold. Nice. Diamond. Okay, perfect. They're all at the top. Exactly what we wanted. And ancient debris. Let's go smelt that down. We'll put it up in Open this guy. Oh, I never made an elevator for up here. Let's just throw it all at this guy. We have an import, right? Yeah. Yeah, this will just do the thing. What do you mean? 0, oh. Is that better? That's better. Electrum's done, nice. So we don't have any cyanite now. Let's go see how this reactor is doing though, now that it's being drawn. So this one turns down to actually like practically nothing. Oh no, it's the same. Crazy. Yeah, you've used nothing. Technically, you've... Yeah, I thought every 90 it would just throw a cyanide out, but... Now you're full. So, we need to sift some gravel. We need to get more emeralds so we can make an emerald GeOre. Or we add that to the to-do list. And we call it here for the day. How long's it been? Almost 3 hours. 2.5 hours with the kerfuffle here at the beginning, getting notifications on our screen. GeOre buildings are done. So we're gonna put that here, but then we're gonna add emerald GeOre. And then maybe we do osmium GeOre. And then maybe we do the draconic B for draconium dust. We still need to do mechanism power. We can't be running mechanism off of personal for very long. That's just not feasible. We still need to build a building for power. We have all kinds of things that we're gonna have to get to, but this is just running off of personal. It's not. That's not feasible. We'll put a building in the basement, polyethylene, then maybe a reactor way down below. Try to keep mods within mods, as is the rule, right? let's have a quick little review of our rules. It's been a couple episodes. So every automation gets a new automation chain. So that basically means that over here, instead of tacking on the singularity down below to make matter balls, we have to remake cobblestone to make matter balls. It also means that when we go to do a cobbleworks, we have to, have a cobblestone generator for sand, gravel, dirt for each generation of it. It also means that technically we're breaking it, having andesite generated here, but we're only going to need this once we get into create, and once we get into create, we will automate it within create, because that will be cool. This was kind of like our starting sector, and it will continue to be so, just kind of where we keep throwing resources and new mods that are fully passive. We no longer need these references. We knew that dark oak was the color. Perfect. All right, so that's going to wrap it up for me today. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Thank you, Walker, for all your help at the very start of the stream. I appreciate you, dog, like you don't believe. And yeah, we'll be back here tomorrow probably for a couple more hours. Tomorrow we're definitely going to check off a couple more things on the list. We will probably work on the emerald GeOre and maybe on some bees. I'd like to automate the bees. Have them going into a centrifuge, and anything that can't go into the centrifuge, then we'll have it go into the AE system or maybe into some drawers. Put a little bee drawer network over there. Probably the best way to go would be bee drawer network. Let's get another sign. We're going to go bee drawer drawers. Also, the jeans, maybe? That would be cool to do the jean stuff. And in the same vein, we want to start mystical mods. Agriculture, occultism, and ours. We'll get there. And we could probably, yeah. We have expanded the AE system pretty heavily. Auto-crafting, terminals, that stuff's all done. What we do want to do is autocraft quantum armor. Please. And we'll get to that maybe next time too. Just get the recipes into the book, because with these matter balls, we can make some very efficient singularities. And that'll be awesome, because normally a singularity costs 256,000 items, right? So this could make 2 singularities. But these matter balls only cost 256 items, and 256 times 64 is not 256,000. It's like less than 2,600, which is like 2,500. So it's way less, way less per singularity. Just requires millions of power. Also means we're going to want to craft one of those dense ME cells in order to be able to do that. We should maybe add that to the list here instead of please, because we need that's in base batteries, meaning we'll have to tackle that too. Perfect. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. I guess I'm up there on the camera too. Thank you guys. Peace.